Hey everybody, welcome back to my towel. Welcome to my channel. I wanted to take you guys through just 3 of these Scindapsus that I have because they are so easy, they're really cool, they're really pretty. And yeah, if you don't have a Scindapsus in your house, I suggest getting 1 or 1,000. Kidding, just 1 is fine. These are 3 different varieties of Scindapsus, and I will go through their names and how I'm growing them and what they need because it's not much. First one over here, the color is a little bit muted because it's not getting enough light, although it is getting, well now it looks a little bit better under the light. It's getting, it's about 3 to 4 feet away from an LED daylight bulb, not even a grow light, and it's doing just fine. It's got new growth coming up. It was about up to here. It was a small cutting when I got it, so it's grown substantially. This is Silver Hero. And I know it looks like it's just like a muted dull green, but if you look at it next to this one, you could see the difference. See that? See that? So it's Silver Hero, very platinum silver when it gets the correct amount of light and feed. I haven't given this any food at all, or maybe just once in the last, I don't know, 6 months. It's kind of been out of the way, so I haven't really been paying attention to it, but when I passed by today and I said, oh, this is doing so well, let me take some video of this. All 3 of these actually. You'll be happy to know that they don't require much. So this one, Silver Hero, is growing in lava rock, and I just keep a little bit of a reservoir. I've been forgetting to top it up, so it's been dry a lot, but the plant just kind of curls its leaves a little when it needs some water, so that's how I've been, I've been alerted that it needs something. But yeah, if I were to give this more feed, it probably would kickstart and start growing a little bit faster, maybe even bigger leaves. But yeah, Silver Hero, it was like a viral Scindapsus maybe a couple of years ago. Now you can find it in a lot of shops and online, mostly online. I don't see it in shops very often, but it still is a cool mutation, I guess it is. I'm not sure if this is a mutation of Exotica or Pictus. I would imagine it's Exotica only because the shape of the leaves are a little bit more heart-shaped than the Pictus. Sometimes they're a little bit more narrow, but I'm not sure. It could be either or. I'll have to do my research. But yeah, this is Silver Hero, doing great. Next one up is Jade. Now, interestingly enough, I love the way it has like different shades of green on this leaf. But over here, I don't know if this is silver variegation that's popping out or if this was just like some damage from a bug or something. I do not know. But this one is growing in nothing but perlite. You can see the roots went nuts in here. This one, you could see the size of the cutting hasn't changed much from when I got it. I think this is just one or 2 new leaves that have come out of this. So this one isn't really growing too fast. I don't know if it's because of the perlite. You can see there is some bluish here, which is the feed. So it even has been getting fertilizer, but it doesn't grow very fast. And I would think that a purely green leafed Scindapsus would grow faster than anything that's variegated because there's more chlorophyll. So not really sure what's going on with it, but it's not dying and it's kind of growing. I don't see a new leaf coming out of this growth point yet. But again, I'm not sure what is going on with this, but has not grown much from when I got it, and it's been months. But still pretty and does not need much, if any, attention, as you can see. And that's it. So pure perlite, obviously it works as well. I'm not sure if that's what's causing the slow growth or if it's something else. I do not know. This is in the same exact location as, all 3 of these are in the same location. So they're all getting the same amount of light. So interestingly enough, some are growing faster than others. Not so fast, faster. Another one that started to go crazy is this one here, which I love. This one looks like it's just a plain old Exotica until you get close enough. This is Silver Cloud. So this is Scindapsus Silver Cloud. It's almost like Silver Splash, except it has more chunks of the silver, like cloudy chunks, I guess I can say it. It doesn't look just like a splatter like the Silver Silver Splash. Very similar to Silver Splash, but that has more speckles, almost like it's been splattered. This one has cloudy, different colors of silver mixed in with different degrees of green. I think it's really a pretty plant. The leaves are a lot bigger than these guys, as you can see. See that? I really like this one. This one is performing really well. I got this one more recently than those two, and it's already grown more in the short amount of time that I've had it. So this one grows really well. Again, very little to no feed. It is in lava rock. You can see that the reservoir is all the way down here, so I'm gonna have to top it up to about half. But under the same lights and everything else, and I just think it's really, really pretty. The back of the leaves are just a dull light green, but this silver pattern, it's captivating to me. This one and the Silver Splash, they, like I said, at a glance and from a distance, they look very similar, but when you get close, you could say, oh, I see the difference. So yeah, Silver Cloud, just a really, really cool sport, I guess. I don't know if this was originally a sport off of Exotica or what, but I really, really, I don't know, I just can't stop looking at these leaves. Every time I pass by it, I'm like, that's really cool. And I have the regular Exotica and I have the Pictus, and those are so common, but when you see something like this, and there's much more silver on it, and it's in like clumps of silver, I don't know how else to put it, like blocks of silver, I really, really, really like it. And I'm just very happy with its growth and how it's been doing, and with minimal care. Minimal, all three of these have minimal care. Anyway, if you don't have a Scindapsus in your home, I recommend getting one. If you want something that's easy and something that will grow, I definitely think an Exotica or a Pictus would grow really quickly once it gets settled. They take some time to adjust sometimes, but once they're like comfortable in their new home, they'll start going nuts as long as they have exactly what they need: water, light, and some feed, which I have not been keeping up with, and it still has been growing, which is really exciting. But very, very easy to take care of. And they don't need that much light as well, just like other pothos type plants like epipremnum and all that sort of stuff. Of course, they do better with more light, more bright light, not direct sun, but not a requirement, obviously, because look at this guy. If you have any questions about Scindapsus or any of these cultivars that you see here, reach out, we will talk. I love Scindapsus as well, so we can talk about some experimentation if you want. I'm also probably gonna take some cuttings of something. I don't know if it's gonna be one of these. I might take Silver Hero because this one has grown and has a lot of nodes. I may take one and start testing in acrylic yarn because that's my jam. So I may try that out and see how it does, and wouldn't that be cool if it does really, really well? My philodendrons and other aroids have done phenomenally well in acrylic, so why wouldn't this? Just look at this, I just love this so much. Anyway, sorry, just thinking out loud. Anyway, any questions, reach out. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell if you want to be notified, and I will see you in the next video.